before we get into it.
What a greeting. Hi.
Right? Might we admire your shoes through the lovely shoe cam? No, put them on those feet. Down here. No, down here. Then, right? Beautiful.
They're from Diane B.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, not for nothing.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. What does that mean?
But you were being polite.
Yeah?
Diane B is just a company that makes wonderful shoes.
Yeah, well, you don't have specialty feet. Your feet actually look very gorgeous, as do your hands. You know, they say with we women, the age is shown in the...
Oh, good Lord.
I put in my work, Rita.
Oh, my dear, that is a headlight.
Thank you. I've got 3, thank you. No, Rita, they say that...
You have ladies, I have girls.
Yeah. And you shook them when you came out here.
Oh, well, hey, why not?
Anyway, back to your feet and your hands. All I'm saying is that, you know, a lot of times the age shows with the veins and things like that. You are so well kept.
Oh.
And we talk age here on the show because age does matter in certain circumstances. This is 86. It's
Thank
good.
you. I'm looking in the monitor and fixing my hair.
Yes, continue. Do what you want.
This is gorgeous. I love that.
Thank you. This is Long Tall Sally. Yeah.
See, I don't know what you're talking about either.
Yeah, exactly. So you're an EGOT. You got the Emmy and the Grammy and the Oscar and the Tony. Yes. There are not that many people who have those awards. Do you keep them individually with pin lights?
No.
Why?
No, they used to be in a carton. They used to be in a carton in the garage, and then when my husband and I got married and we moved into our house, he kept saying, I'm looking for the awards. Where are the awards? And I said, oh, they're in the carton in the garage. And he went and got them. He was shocked. And
he wanted you to be celebrated.
But he said something wonderful. He said, Rita, you earned these. You didn't buy it.
Yes, yeah.
And from then on, I was very glad. He was right. I did earn them.
Yeah.
But I was always kind of shy about it. I thought it was like showing off.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind showing off now.
And I don't blame you. West Side Story, 1962.
Yeah.
You got that Oscar. And I love the dress that you wore that year. You recycled and wore it again recently.
This is the new Oscars, the 90s.
The new
yeah. Well, there
Oscars.
it is. There's a picture.
Yeah. So, you made it into a little bustier thing. I'm sure, like, normally our bodies changed and it wouldn't fit.
Well, it actually didn't. What happened was that right after the Oscars, there was a huge rip in the back of the dress.
Oh.
So that's why it's different now. I then had that made in black velvet, and when I tried to put it on for the Oscars this year, there was a gap like this in the back.
Okay.
So what we did was we made it into a corselet and we did laces in the back.
Perfect.
Same dress.
Was that always was it like sealed in a bag in storage or something?
Sealed in a bag?
Yeah, this dress all these years.
It was hanging on a hanger in my closet.
And it's so poofy. Was it annoying? Like, get out of the way.
No. Is that gorgeous?
It really is. So, while Rita enjoyed quite the long marriage, she did have quite the sexy dating past. Oh. Or you do.
Oh, you just love to talk about that.
I do.
don't you?
I do. So, all right, your husband.
Yeah.
Tell us about your husband, and then let's get to the boys.
Lenny was a nice Jewish doctor, which I know is redundant. And we were married for 48 years, my only marriage.
They got married in the 60s, right?
That's right, got married in the 60s.
And then he passed away.
And then he passed away about 8 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, but in the meantime, there was passionate affairism going on with none other than, well, many, but Marlon Brando. Tell me how you talk behind the scenes. Don't leave anything out. Go ahead. I cannot believe that this man slayed you so good. I can't. Go ahead.
You know, remember, that's a movie we made called The Night of the Following Day. He slayed me good because he was the king of everything. Everything. He was the king of movies. He was really one of the most sexual men on earth. He was extremely, shut up.
What I say sometimes, you guys.
You guys.
They're my
Well,
people.
that's what you say? Okay.
But he.
You're having trouble asking this.
No, because he turned you out.
Oh, he did. You know, it was one of those very tempestuous love affairs that lasted 8 years.
Oh.
On and off, on and off, on and off. And
did you ever want to marry him?
oh, of course I did. Did he want to marry me? Ask me.
Did he?
Of course not.
So he laid down the rules. He's like, Rita.
He didn't lay down any rules. He didn't say anything. And you know, I found out many years later that that there were a lot of ladies in his life. And one time when I found some lingerie that was not mine, and I just went home devastated and weeping and crying. And something wonderful happened the next day.
What?
I got a phone call.
Yeah?
Miss Moreno? I said, yes. This is Colonel Parker.
Elvis, too? Hit it! Go ahead.
And he said, my client is Elvis Presley. And I said, yes, I know. And he said, well, Elvis spotted you with the commissary at 20th Century Fox yesterday. And he said, he liked what he saw.
And what'd you say?
And no, I said nothing. I was like, and he said, well, Elvis would like to meet you. Would you like to meet him?
What'd you say?
And I thought about that underwear.
Right.
And I said, yes, I would.
But I have to, okay.
Well, you know, this was the day before social media, but man, it was out everywhere that I'd been out with Elvis Presley.
Yes.
And Marlon found out, and that man was so angry. He was furious. He was the one who had been cheating, but he was furious. And that man threw chairs.
Really?
It was wonderful.
Listen, but I must ask you, who was the better lover, Elvis or Marlon?
Oh, honey. That's like a 2-year-old and the king.
So I take it Elvis wasn't so good.
He wasn't.
Bless his heart.
But you know, yeah, bless his heart. You know, he was really a sweet fellow. He was very shy, handsome boy. But you know, Elvis Presley and Marlon Brando, come on. Amateur night.
Oh, okay. Well, Rita, I have to tell you. It's so funny.
Right now, at this very moment, my daughter's going, oh, God. She's right there.
That's
Fernanda,
her.
show your face.
Hi, Renanda. We love your mother. So,
By the way,
she
she made this beautiful
necklace for you.
Yeah, she made this.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it
Talent
is.
runs in the family.
Right.
Look, I love your spunk and your spice, and a lot of times, you know, there are people older on TV, but they're not as with it, you know. Sometimes they need to be given the hook and pulled aside. Not you, sister. And that One Day at a Time,
Isn't that great?
it's one of my favorites. It's so funny, and your character is very spicy. And no, it's not like the old One Day at a Time. You have to get into it and watch it. It's got the Latin flair. 3rd season pickup.
Right, yeah, but listen, what's wonderful too is that when I was asked to do it, Norman Lear is a producer who has also produced All in the Family, Maude, all kinds of stuff. And I said to them on the phone, and the writers, I said, there's only one reason I will do this, but you've got to say yes.
Okay.
What? I said, I know she's supposed to be 77, I'm 86, but I said, she has to be a sexual person. And they said yes, they loved it. Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, you're missing out on a big deal. Rita Moreno, the legend, the goddess. Thank you so much for stopping by our show. One Day at a Time is on Netflix.